Kai wasn't stealing credit codes tonight. Her illegal neural augments had just picked up a signal buried in the city's noise, a repeating message that shouldn't exist. Error 1, user not found. And the moment she heard it, every corporate enforcer in the sector lit up her location. She freezes, crouched in the dripping overflow of a broken data conduit. The alley smells of ozone and stale synth noodles. Neon from the street market above paints the wet concrete in sickly pinks and greens. The signal isn't in the Omninet, it's underneath it. A raw, uncoded pulse that bypasses the cheerful ad streams and social feeds everyone else perceives. It whispers directly into the ghost modifications wired into her temporal lobe. To Kai, the world has two layers: the glossy corporate reality everyone is jacked into, and the static-laced truth she sees in the cracks. This signal is a crack in the foundation. Scanning for anomalous data traffic, the voice is synthetic, calm, and broadcasts directly into the public audio channel of the alley. No one in the market above flinches. To them, it's just ambient sound, part of the city's soundtrack. To Kai, it's a death sentence. Her heart is a jackhammer against her ribs. She pulls her neural jack from the conduit, the thin filament retracting into her wrist with a faint whir. The ghost augments were a prison yard special, installed by a back-alley surgeon who's probably dead now. They let her see the raw data streams, find the unsecured cracks to siphon just enough credit to survive. They also make her a permanent glitch in the system, a ghost in the machine, and the system hates ghosts. She risks a glance. At the alley's mouth, a shape resolves from the rain and holographic mist. A sentinel. It stands 7 feet tall, a humanoid silhouette of matte black composite, rain sheeting off its carapace. Its single optic, a vertical red slit, sweeps the alley. It hasn't locked onto her yet. It's hunting the signal, her signal. The message pulses again in her mind's ear, a cold digital whisper. Error 1, user not found. It's not a warning, it's a statement, a fact. Who isn't found? What user? The questions are a luxury she can't afford. The Sentinel takes a step forward, its heavy footfalls silent on the wet ground. It's analyzing the noise floor, filtering out the market's data chatter, the rain, the distant thrum of maglev trains. Kai moves. It's not a thought, it's a reflex born of 1,000 close calls. She pushes off the wall, darting deeper into the alley's shadows towards a rusting emergency ladder. Her boots slip on the greasy pavement. The movement is too sudden, too analog. The Sentinel's red optic snaps to her position. Anomaly detected. Halt for data purge. She doesn't halt, her fingers close around the cold, wet rungs of the ladder. She climbs. The metal groans in protest. Below, the Sentinel doesn't run. It simply raises an arm. A targeting laser, a precise dot of crimson light, paints the center of her rain-slicked jacket. She feels its heat like a brand. She hauls herself onto a low rooftop, a jungle of leaking AC units and discarded satellite dishes. The market sprawls below, a canyon of light and sound. Hundreds of people, their eyes glassy with the Omninet feed, their faces bathed in the glow of invisible interfaces. They're shopping, laughing, living in a world that isn't quite real. And she's up here, running from the truth. The Sentinel appears at the roof's edge. It doesn't climb. It just steps up, as if the air itself solidified beneath its feet. Corporate telepresence tech. It's not fully here, but its weapon systems are very real. Cease evasion. You are harboring a corrosive data fragment. Submit for cleansing. Its voice is in her skull now, bypassing her ears. A direct neural command. It hurts. Kai stumbles back, her heel catching on a cable. She falls hard, the breath knocked out of her. The Sentinel advances, the red laser finding her chest again. This is it. They'll carve the ghostware from her brain and dump her body in a recycling chute. But the signal, it's still there. A tiny, persistent light in the dark of her augmented sight. It's coming from here, from this rooftop. Not from the city below, but from a specific point. A derelict data relay, its casing cracked open. The Sentinel raises its other arm. A barrel extends from its wrist, humming with a high-pitched charge. A localized data scrubber. It won't just kill her. It will burn out every memory, every thought, making her a hollow shell before her body dies. Desperate, Kai does the one thing a ghost should never do. She doesn't try to hide. She reaches out with her mind, through her illegal jack, and she doesn't just listen to the signal. She grabs it.